Now at 4 o'clock, murder charges reinstated. A judge ruled today that former Philadelphia police officer Mark Dial should stand trial in the shooting death of Eddie Irizarry. It is Wednesday afternoon. I'm Brian Taff.
And I'm Sarah Bloomquist. The big story on Action News is the ruling that puts Mark Dial behind bars without bail for the second time. It's the latest twist in this ongoing legal saga that saw these same charges dismissed by a different judge just last month.
Action News reporter Maggie Kent was in the courtroom today as that ruling came down. She's live now outside the Criminal Justice Center with the latest details. Maggie.
Brian and Sarah, it was similar to just last month where half the courtroom was divided with Irizarry's family, half the courtroom divided with supporters of former officer Mark Dial. Today we know that he has been remanded to jail and he will remain there throughout the duration of this trial. That's because he is facing murder charges and voluntary manslaughter charges.
Yes, Mark Dial is back in jail for now. He should have been there all along. So if it would have been somebody else, they would have been in there. They would have never even been out. So it's a big relief.
Relief for the family of Eddie Irizarry and anguish for the supporters of former Philadelphia police officer Mark Dial. 1 month after Judge Wendy Pugh threw out the Commonwealth's murder case, citing lack of sufficient evidence, the district attorney's office refiled charges in front of a new judge, Lillian Ransom. She decided Mark Dial is to once again stay behind bars to face murder charges at trial. His attorney, Brian McMonigal.
Mark Dial did not commit a crime, and we have to now take this ruling and deal with it.
On August 14th, Dial was a Philadelphia police officer who pulled Irizarry over during an erratic driving traffic stop and shot him multiple times. Irizarry was armed with 2 knives, but never got out of the vehicle.
He put the windows up, all the doors were locked.
Last month, the court's decision to throw out all charges ahead of trial sparked protests. That same night, looters hit shops throughout the city. Dial's lawyers say Philadelphia is not the place to try this case. They will file to move it to another county.
Where the governing officials of the city aren't speaking out against him, where, people are not affecting the way the criminal justice system works. So yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Again, Mark Dial is now in jail. He does not have the opportunity for bail, and he will go to trial facing those murder charges, voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, and other charges. Now, Judge Ransom, who made the decision today, was that same judge who decided that Mark Dial was not eligible for bail in the last round of this court saga, as you mentioned. As she says, no one who is facing murder charges could be eligible for bail under Pennsylvania law. We're live at the CJC. Maggie Kent, Channel 6, Action News. Brian.
Maggie, thank you.